Hi, hello, welcome to Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully, you are having a good day. A couple of things. Thing number one, I recorded an episode earlier today. It was terrible. I lost the run. I lost because of a combination of hubris and not drawing the single fledgling imp in my deck. I got very overconfident, and I'll show you the run history here real quick so you can see it. It was a very good run. It had a lot of good components. It had a sick deranged brute, a sick steelworker, it had Hornbreaker Prince, and a fledgling imp. But it had a bunch of garbage. It had a bunch of garbage in it still. I took a trial that I shouldn't have taken, and the first wave came up and just killed me. So, like from full health on the pyre. So it was unfortunate. And it wasn't a very interesting video to watch, so I just scrapped it. So there you go. Second thing. Tomorrow we are doing a really cool, well, hopefully it's really cool. I haven't recorded it yet, so we'll see. But I'm doing a sponsored video for Rogue Genesea, which is probably not how you pronounce that, but it's a really cool game. I played it a few weeks ago, checking up the demo. The developer has been nice enough to give me early access to the early access version of the game a couple weeks ahead of time, so we're going to be doing that, and for that video, we are going to be giving out some keys as well. So if you want to get a free copy of the game, keep an eye out tomorrow. Should be cool. I don't know what time the video will be released yet, but just keep an eye out. Hop in and watch the video. Maybe you get, if you're lucky, there should be 3 keys throughout the video. Maybe you'll be able to redeem the game. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop in. Let's play the game here. Sorry, a lot of preamble ahead of time. And then, unfortunately, starting here at 0. I wanna try to really commit to not resetting at all. Now that we're at a fresh streak, I want to see how well I can do just straight up no resetty here. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how it'll go, but we have Seraph the Diligent here. Keep that in mind. Molded Vent Remnant Host. It's an okay start here. Getting the early Remnant Host here makes me want to go more like a Harvest line. We also have Hellhorn as the allied clan. Maybe we can get some rage synergies going as well with something like Big Sludge. We'll see. But, we have to see it to do that, but we'll see what happens. We get Burn Bright versus Accumulator. Again, trying to go Harvest, so we'll see what we get. I love sketches. It's one of my favorite relics in the game. We can speculate on it here. I don't know. Listen. Hey, we're starting fresh. Worst case scenario, this draws out a bunch of shitty dregs, or whatever. Best case scenario, we see a Consumer of Crowns and we can remove enough cards to build around it. We have Merchant of Steel Hellhorn banner over here too. Let's see if we can make that work. If we get lucky, we get a really fun run here. I'll take this boon here too because we need to want the sketches to work. We do need to really actively focus on removals here. We need the money to do so. I'll let you to draft as well. I think we have the cards to handle the Apprentice of Light here. This is a bad hand though. And not a terrible setup, but the Remnant Host being in the back is not good. In theory, we could torch the Remnant Host now, or not now, but next turn. But we drew poorly for that too, so we'll see how it plays out. We'll just, vent here, whatever. We draw a torch. We do actually draw a torch. Okay, that's good then. Get to do this. Wipe the floor. We do get to... I'll play this up here for the burnout, I think. I'm okay with that. These guys burnout give us a little bit more harvest. Chipping away at the Apprentice there. I would love to reform that boy again, but looks like the game's not giving it to us. So you're swinging in 7. That kills you, which is pretty tight. And then let's just kill you as well to harvest again. Okay. All seems pretty good. Pretty good turn. We do get a molded here. Excuse me, pardon me. Probably just play it here. Getting a cool chunk of damage. Hope to draw it again next turn. Which we do, okay. And also, this Rector already wins the fight, so, you know. Whatever, we put the Remnant Host in, though, and it definitely wins the fight big time. You love to see it. What do we get? So with sketches, I don't love tombs. They're a little unreliable, but we have the torches to kill them, so I don't hate them. I'm down for an entombed explosive here. You can probably make this work pretty well for us. And I'm down for a horn break again, just to maybe potentially like strategically kill our own units here. I like that. And then sketches wise, we could make Demon Fiend work for us. It's not my favorite sketches unit, but it's not terrible in a sketches run. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's a good infusion as well for sketches runs. Plus 30 for one size is pretty cool. Alpha Fiend I do also like for sketches runs in theory, but it's hard to make it work exactly the way you want it. And again, it's a good infusion for sketches runs as well. Let's go Demon Fiend. Demon Fiend never gets a chance to shine because it sucks and I hate it. But maybe we can make it do something cool here. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Endless, I mean, it's good for harvesting. Don't love it here in general, though. We get Alpha Fiend. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the line. We're going to go Branded Warrior infused into Demon Fiend. And we're going to remove very aggressively. Let me look. Yeah, the stats are better if we go Branded into Demon Fiend rather than vice versa. Specifically playing off of sketches. The other way around doesn't work that well. But whatever. But Branded into Demon Fiend. We're going to have 4 of these mofos. And it's going to work. Trust. I don't love Endless here, so we'll just roll. Get multi. We need kind of quick for this to work as well, though. Really won't work unless we get quick as well. And it'll do nothing if we, you know, it's unplayable for the time being, too. We really need to remove aggressively so we can get this card playable. We'll go Hellvent to dupe it. Vortex to remove again. Vortex here, hit quick. Vortex, and this does line up well if we can survive long enough, but, you know. I'm skeptical. We'll need a lot of good RNG here, basically. Mark of Invasion. The Rector can hold down top pretty well, I think, so let's do this. How lucky are we in this first combat? Oh, pretty lucky. Okay, cool. We can just vent top floor as well, which is nice. Although, you know what I like more? Although we leak this way, I was gonna say we could vent here and save these units, but yeah, well, I'd rather just not leak at all. Put you here. Save a little bit of health on the Demon Fiend if we can. Torch as well there. Throw you away. Okay. I guess horn break here. Yeah, whatever. And the Demon Fiend's doing it all for us, basically. Demon Fiend's doing great work here. He might just win the 1v1 straight up. Yeah, he does. Okay, great work, Demon Fiend. Good job. And we will not take any of these now. Entombed, it's fine, but it is just more or less filler for us now. I'm okay with Fortifies here, I think, now that we kind of know what we're doing. Now that we have a game plan. We go here. We look at the Hellvent and scoff, unless we see a Consumer of Crowns. Then we get very happy, yeah. Secondary Demon Fiend is kind of cool. But we already have this sick Demon Fiend, so we kind of, maybe we take Alpha Fiend just so we have a playable unit. That might be actually really sick here. I'm gonna stick to my guns here. We're gonna go really deep on Demon Fiend here. So much so that we might even come in here and like infuse a junk unit. That let's not do that actually. I changed my mind. Oh, we hit the ×5 at the concealed caverns. Come on, baby. No. I'm okay with Heaven's Gold here. Just because we might need a little bit of backup damage in the Pyre. We'll see how it goes. We go to Daedalus, though. We get double bombs. How lucky are we mid-floor? We have 2 demons. We draw neither. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. We do get to kill the bomb here, which is nice. I don't know here, though. This is looking not amazing. Maybe Rector can just get there, though. Maybe Rector can do it on this run. I don't know. Rector can get pretty big. I would love a torch and a molded here. Okay, that's very good. Need to bring you back. Boom. Wiping out the floor there. Do an assassination here. Let's toss you as well, just so you're not in the deck anymore. Oh, beautiful, beautiful stuff here. We do need to kill you so we don't leak. We're still leaking, apparently. Oh, because the Remnant Host isn't even dying anymore. Okay, we'll put you here to chump. That should help a little bit. And we get the vent as well. Okay. We take 1 or 2 damage to Pyre. That's not the end of the world. Okay, so Entombed Explosive comes in. Yeah, we're killing most of the wave here. Not all of it, but a pretty good chunk of it. Again, we leak 1 damage. We get a ton of harvest as well, which is good. I don't know if we're going to make it, though. This is not... Yo, these fucking Demon Fiends, man. Actually, the fucking worst. Okay, Rector's big. Definitely put... Or do we want to... We might need to get lucky here. I think we have to. I think we have to go down here. Form break like this. And then hit another molded. We hit another molded. Remnant Host comes in once again. Is this enough? It's enough to survive. We do survive now. Thank you. We make it through this combat. 2 hits to Pyre. Thank you. Heaven's Gold, our hero. Hallowed Halls. Hallowed Halls does not work with sketches. I have learned this lesson before. I do not have to learn it again today. Steelworker is for cowards. We are going to skip this. And we don't need space, because we're sketches. We're a sketches run, baby. So we need... It's a coward move, but I think it's what we have to take here. I'm taking an energy. In theory, energy will be worthless once we have the deck set up correctly, but we just need this in order to survive so we can actually play a goddamn Demon Fiend on our opening hand. I think that's pretty important for us here. It's also important is going over here and getting some removals. I don't hate Dark Calling. I don't think we're a Dark Calling deck. I think you go Accumulator here. I think you go all in on Harvesting with the Rector. And then you remove more Train Stewards. I think we spend money here to remove as well. Oh man, we could have gotten the... Oh no, Hallowed Halls was still bad. Never mind. My heart of hearts, I know it's true. Holdover doesn't do that much for us here. It's not terrible. I don't hate like a holdover molded. I think that's actually pretty solid for us here too, as far as surviving. But we're maybe better off spending our money to remove. I don't know. We definitely want to remove aggressively, though. Still. I think this is the ring. I think we survived this ring and we're pretty good, because next ring we get 2 more removals here. And then the ring after that we get 2 more removals and a hell vent. I think this is the hardest one. I think here we get pretty consistent with the sketches, hopefully. And then ideally we get a quick on one of these demon fiends. We get a quick on the demon fiends, I feel like we're pretty much set. We'll see how things play out, I suppose. And we'll skip the divine boon here. Party boy. Hey, we are mid-floor, so that's a good sign. Okay. Well, we'll see how this plays out. Kill you here. Torch there. We have unfortunately no room on the top floor for anything else here to like chump block. Do this. And this. Oh, you're not even dying now. Shit, okay. Should have switched this around. Oh well. Hopefully next round handles this well enough. Or next floor, I mean, handles this well enough. Yeah, they're managing. Play this. A decent chunk of damage in. We kill the frontliner here after the vent. That's good. Okay. Put you down here. They're surviving top floor well enough too, which is good. How does this look? Get a remnant host in the mix. Yeah, that's a cool 300 damage, and we're gonna do more damage up here, I think, as well. So I'm hoping that we're surviving this. We'll see, though. Oh, yep, sick snipe from the demon fiend here, as well. A cool 100 there. How you boys doing? They've done it. Okay. Hopefully now we will be able to consistently get these boys on the correct floor. We'll take resin removal in case we see Crystal Cloak here, because Crystal Cloak could just shut us down completely. Last Stand is funny because these guys should be giving themselves rage. In theory, if everything works correctly, they should be giving themselves rage here. So we'll do that. We head to the Merchant of Steel. Hopefully we get it quick. We do not get it quick. We do get a large stone. We can make these boys even bigger. I don't hate it, but hold on. Let's remove 2 more dregs. So now, technically we can still whiff. We can hit Dreg, Entomb, Remnant Host all on the floor together, which is not good. But I don't know. The Steel Caverns, what do you got for us here? Any cool removal events maybe or anything? No. Last Stand combined with resin removal. Perfect. Honestly, pretty good. It's just a better Last Stand for us now. This is the big one. This is the one that we have to survive, basically. I really wanted Quick. I did feel like Quick was pretty much essential for this to work. But you know what? We have another steel shop up here and a steel shop here. I think we should make one of them just big. And then this will be the one that we quick and then subsequently dupe later, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's move on. What sucks about this now, I'm just realizing, is that if the big one ends up in our hand, yeah, we can't play it in front of or behind the Rector now, which is unfortunate for sure. Damn. I guess we just play... You put him up here. You put Rector down here, I guess. Seems good enough to me. Do you like torching you? Reforming you. Putting you down here. Picking off this guy. We do get the molded, which is nice. Good chunk of damage there. Harvest up here, big boy. And then... So you get to chump here. Who's the most important unit? I guess it's up you. I guess it's you up here, I guess is the most important. I like reforming you here because you don't even die this round. Although, you know what? We do this, I think. Extinguish, so you don't even get killed here. Damn, okay, never mind. Oh, he would die just from the damage. So we do this, definitely. Do a little kaboomy. Kill you to get more harvesting. Okay, hey, Rector's doing some pretty good damage. You have 5 rage, you have 2. You have less health, though, by a significant amount. I think we do this. Put this here. I really don't want to kill the Sycophant on this. I think we double your rage. Okay. You get 1 hit in right now as it stands. 6. A little bit extra damage, not a bunch, but teensy bit extra. Okay, and how's the big boy looking up here? Big boy's looking like he's gonna make it once we put this remnant host in. Okay. Squeaking by. Squeaking by. Nice. Take the money. Crushing Demise is probably pretty good for this right now. I don't hate that. I like March of Shields actually too in this deck. Being able to do some little tank swapping maybe could prove to be very useful. You go over here for sure. We remove 2 more dregs. Now the question is, which one do you dupe? Because I do think we need some to be quick, but I think we just dupe the large stone one. I think that's the correct one to dupe here. We're gonna have 2 big boys and 2 fast boys is hopefully the idea. We'll see if it actually comes to fruition. Who knows? And what we could do here if we wanted to, we could go Entombed Explosive into the Remnant Host. I kind of don't hate that, because then we could also just have Rector doing his own thing on top floor as like a weird sort of backup plan, if that makes sense. And then it also guarantees that we get the the explosives doing their, or that we get all 3 of these boys on the floor here next combat. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Boom. You go into the host for sure. Easy peasy. So now we get the guarantee all 4 units on the floor together. Rector goes top floor. All we have to do if the host is in the back is just torch it, and then we'll play molded nonsense on it basically. And that's the idea. And once we do get this 4th demon fiend in here, once we get the next one in, we can just play it on the floor with Rector in theory. Although that's only if it's one of the small ones. If it's one of the big ones, we can't play it with them. Maybe it's psychotic, but what if we take a size upgrade next? I think we do a size upgrade so we can get Rector and one of the demon fiends on the floor together. I think it's genuinely worth considering. We'll see. We'll see how things play out here. So Rector goes here. Honestly, we'll just put you in front and we'll let you die of natural causes later. Arm break. Boom. Don't want any of these cards to get incanted here. Okay, the boys are doing great. We will begin the remnant hosting. Good hit. Good hit. Okay. I'm down to pop a last stand here. We have one more in the deck later. We gotta start scaling it, I guess, if that makes sense. Put this here. Put this here. They're doing it, baby. They're getting big. They're swelling. Do a little tank swapping maybe here. Let's put you in the front since you are the weakest of the demon fiends right now. You know what, let's remove your stealth too. I don't see why we would want you to have that still. We have to kill the sycophant. You know, I guess we leave the sycophant here so we can get we need slays as well. It is important to note we do need to slay enemies to generate more rage. Okay. Incant in here. I see how it is. We're getting in for a cool 200. Not that impressive, considering all the work we put in. Doing 200 extra damage here is not that great, but like whatever, I guess. It is going through all of this meat first too, so there is that to keep in mind. Let's put you up here. Let's try to kill you as fast as we can. Yeah, the Rector's not getting that much actually from this. I'm not going the size upgrade. I've decided to go all in on the demon fiends. Is I think how I want to play this now, because this is doing almost nothing basically. So a last stand here. We have pretty good odds of drawing it before the thing. Let's just go for it. Let's not fuck around and find out on this one. I'd like you to stay alive if possible. Can we get the thing? No, we can't. Oh, we already win. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, can we get the thing that lets me switch position? We cannot, but that is okay. The big boys are doing it. Can I be honest? I don't hate Remnant Pact here. This is what we can kind of do, and it's not... Actually, it's not worth it. We could replay a Demon Fiend, but when the Demon Fiends die, we can play them on a separate floor, but do we even care about that? Like, I don't think so, really. We're just taking card draw, I think. Card draw here. Repair. Okay, what do we get? What free money do we get here? None of these are that useful. We should go right side here, see if we can get quick on this Demon Fiend and then dupe that one. That would be really useful if you ask me. I think that would be very impactful for this run. We can get a quick stone. No? Roll it? Quick? we get Endless. We have one more look before we commit, so we can hang tight for now. Go to the Concealed Cavern. Maybe we get like a Sunderstone here. That'd be pretty cool. We get nothing. I mean, the locket is kind of interesting. We do have the torches and the vents. I'm kind of down with locketing up here because, like, what else are we doing? We don't need size for anything. You hit me with the Frozen Nostalgia, I guess. That's fine. It works well enough, I suppose. We do that. We go to the Forge. Take Accumulator. We don't do anything with it, really. Go to battle. Mark. Let me think about it for a second. It's a lot of direct damage to our pyre, which I don't. Well, not to our pyre. To our front. Yeah, we don't take this. It's a lot of direct damage to our sketches floor. I don't love. Frozen Nostalgia, though. Look at that coming in handy. I don't think we even want Molded held over here. Let's get you up in the front here. Start having you chump some shit. Okay, I guess it should have actually fortified here. Let's have the Remnant Host tank for as long as possible. And for as long as possible, I think it is dying this turn, probably. If I had to guess. Okay. Right now, this is doing 23, so we can play one other spell right now. And by that, we're going to do Hornbreak into this. We're killing all these idiot baby units because we're not getting many Slay triggers. But it's worthwhile, I think, to do that. Okay, Remnant Host comes up here and dies, gives us a little bit extra harvesting. Baby idiots die. You know what? I'm actually, I would prefer this baby idiot to come up. Although you're stealth actually. Oh, but we can't kill you. Okay, we can kill you. Fuck you. Okay, we play Nexus Spike here for sure. I don't want to hold this over even. Whatever. Do this. We have the big boy coming up here now, which is unfortunate. We get to go... I guess we want to lead here, I think. This into Last Stand seems pretty good to me. Get the backliner away there too, which is cool. How are we looking? Okay, it's a little close, but we get the dub still. That's scary. And I'm kind of okay with Mortal Entrapment here. I think we kind of needed to daze bosses. I think that's going to be really important. So let's take that. Same logic, Tiresome Climb. Let's hit it. We go left side. We get the quick because we're just straight up G's. Right? Ooh, maybe just take another multi-strike, actually. I don't hate another multi-strike here. Forgot that was an option we could get. Sure, let's do it. Let's see if this is enough. Maybe we can get the thing that gives us an extra slot. These are all pretty terrible. Well, I kind of like Restraints here, actually. Restraints here is kind of cool to give us some starting rage. Sure, why not? Fuck it. I don't know. Do that. Who do you dupe? Do you dupe the 90, the large stone demon fiend, or do you dupe the triple striker? Honestly, I think you do one of the big ones. I think this is our backline demon fiend. In theory, we'll see how it ends up going. But you do that. You get a Seek Stone. I do like Seek Stone here. Seek Stone on Tiresome Climb seems pretty good for us right now. It should help out a bit. Especially in the Divinity combat, being able to get a little bit of dazing on the man seems pretty good. Use our last bit of money to remove the Remnant Host now. And yeah, okay. That's it. Seraph the Diligent, prepare to die. Oh, just conveniently, our guys in the back. That's very cool. Torch here. Do a little of this. Rector. I don't think you preemptively want to daze here. Low chance of it being a legit payoff. So I think you just do this, and then you torch this as well, or vent this as well. Okay. I think you keep torching the nasty boys. Those vents are a little bit more valuable. And we could just go for the Nexus Spike here, but I think we can get a better use of it later. You're doing this 17, this 15 base. Whatever. Okay. I think we consume molded here because it's our honestly this is the worst molded, so let's get rid of that. Resin removal is fine here to get rid of your stealth, which is cool. Get a free big hit in. And it costs us rage, but I think we also just save health here. We do this. End the turn. We get a cool 400 hit in there on the boss too, which is nice. Definitely kill you. You're dying. You're worth leaving here. Kill you. And then just do this. Okay. Rector, this is your job, is to catch light wings on the top floor. That is your entire purpose in life here. On this monster train run. Let's keep picking off these bozos. They're potentially doing damage to us, which I don't like. Got a decent bit of rage built up. I think we prioritize health here now as well. Okay. Torch. Into we want a tank swap, I think, here. I think that's more important than last standing right now. Boom. Vent saves us 15 here, which is more valuable than the 10 it saves us if we play it down here. Let's do that. Could have consumed... I forget what we consumed there. We could have consumed the molded instead, which would have been a lot more efficient. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. Kill you. Vent here. It's looking pretty good. I think we're playing this pretty well. We're playing pretty optimally. Get last stand back as well, which is nice. Let's put you back up in the front. Or not back up. Let's put you up in the front for the first time. Play last stand now. Everyone's real angry. And we win. Very cool. Okay. They beat ass. Something fierce there, which is nice. Yo, Frozen Nostalgia, I think, saved our life, by the way. I think this absolutely is saving us here, too. This has been so helpful. And also, look at the RNG. We get the Demon Fiend in the back again. That's lovely. Tiresome Climb here. Boom. Boom. The problem here is if we play spells to kill the clergyman, it just pumps these guys up. So I think we just take the hit here. I think we just take it and then you know, let what may come our way come our way. I like Resonant Event here. Handles some of a decent bit of the back. Well, it handles the light wings, which is important. And it keeps you alive, actually, which is good. We want you alive so we can harvest or slay you for rage. Okay. Guess we do a little tank swap in here. This into Last Stand seems pretty good. Get a little event action here too to kill that frontliner. Big damage next turn. This is a, obviously a very strong wave you always have to worry about. Then no matter what happens here, you're gonna end up losing a unit eventually. I think though we get to hit you with the entrapment here, which is good. Yeah, saves a lot of health. Yeah, let's do this for now. We do get a really long days now on Divinity, which is very good. To do this, we also get to weaken these Shade Wings for next turn. The event, which is good. But if these Shade Wings get to all go through here, we're gonna be dead. We draw another event, so fuck you, Shade Wings. Get back the fuck off. To do this. Suppose we do this into this here. Vent. We do lose the front Demon Fiend though, which is sad. But hey, now we get some molded value finally. Demon Fiend comes in. I think it's more valuable top floor. Looks to me a little bit stronger up here. We do this. Keep Divinity. Oh, we win! Hey, look at that, we win! I didn't even realize we were winning this turn. Okay, sick. There you go, folks. I did not think this would even pre-Relentless Divinity. Sick. Hey, fun run. Fun run. Demon Fiend, don't count him out. He's one of the worst fucking units in the game, but is viable with sketches. So, yeah. A little bit of a tightrope walk there, too. But we did it. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And again, I want to preface it as well. Tomorrow, Rogue Genesea should be hopefully a really cool video. Giving out the keys for the game too. The keys I think might also give early access to the game as well, like early access to the full version. I don't know, not to be rude to the developer because they've been very kind to me in letting me do this, but they are a not an English native speaker. They are from Franceland, as as they call it over abroad. So maybe a little bit of a language barrier there issue, but I think the keys are also they're for the game. They're not like, for the demo. But I think they also at this point give you access to the early access version of the game. But I'm not certain. They might not. They might give you the game, but it might not be available until the early access version comes out. I'm not sure. Like it might be like you might like pre-ordering the game basically. It might not be accessible until the game releases on I think the 19th, September 19th if I remember correctly. But anyway, seed time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. What do we got here? What is our seed today? Polls suspect uploaded. Goodbye.